The best fighter is never angry. I want to say thank you, cuz makes me that much stronger, makes me work a little bit harder, makes me that much wiser. So thanks for making me a fighter. Life is a fight from the minute you take your first breath to the moment you exhale your last. The fighter who give their all will be around next year. Don't save anything. Give it all you got. Fight for your dreams, and your dreams will fight for you. I'm a fighter. I'm a survivor, and I'll get through anything people can throw at me. The strongest people are not those who show strength in front of the world, but those who fight and win battles that others do not know anything about. Martial arts is like a mountain. You see the top, and you hike and you climb, and you finally reach the peak, and you realize it was a false summit, and in front of you lies an entirely new mountain range. To win any battle, you must fight as if you are already dead. I'm a fighter, not a quitter. A fighter can be a winner, but that doesn't make a winner a fighter. Where there is preparation, there is no fear. Never stop. Never stop fighting. Never stop dreaming. You recognize a survivor when you see one. You recognize a fighter when you see one. I'm not a leader now. I'm a whole damn army. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. Learn to value yourself, which means fight for your happiness. You might win some, you might lose some, but you go in, you challenge yourself, you become a better man, a better individual, a better fighter. Imagine if every child learned the respect, courtesy, and discipline that martial arts teaches. The world would be a different place. The fight is won or lost, far away from witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. The good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat, and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. Learning is a gift, even when pain is your teacher. If you're going to try, go all the way. There is no other feeling like that. You will be alone with the gods, and the nights will flame with fire. You will ride life straight to perfect laughter. It's the only good fight there is. Everyone has a plan until they've been hit. I've always been a fighter. If you tell me I can't, I'll die trying to prove you wrong. Force has no place where there is need of skill. I've always believed that you should never, ever give up, and you should always keep fighting even when there's only a slightest chance. Train with the energy of a warrior, and soon you will have the heart of a warrior. Instead of fighting the darkness, you bring in the light. As we advance in life, it becomes more and more difficult, but in fighting the difficulties, the inmost strength of the heart is developed. Victory is always possible for the person who refuses to stop fighting. Don't fight forces, use them. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. Everybody you fight is not your enemy, and everybody who helps you is not your friend. Oh yeah, I mean every fighter has got to be dedicated. Learn how to sacrifice. Know what the devotion is all about. Make sure you're paying attention and studying your art. If you're afraid to fail, then you're probably going to fail. There comes a time when you have to drop your burdens in order to fight for yourself and your dreams. Pain is temporary. It may last a minute or an hour or a day or a year, but eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. Be motivated like the falcon. Hunt gloriously. Be magnificent as the leopard. Fight to win. Spend less time with nightingales and peacocks. One is all talk, the other only color. You will never be entirely comfortable. This is the truth behind the champion. He is always fighting for something. To do otherwise is to settle. Something better awaits us so long as we have the courage to keep reaching, to keep working, to keep fighting. Out of suffering have emerged the strongest souls. The most massive characters are seared with scars. When the going gets tough, put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. Don't give up. There's a storm inside of us, a burning river, a drive. You push yourself further than anyone could think possible. You are never out of the fight. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day whispering, "I will try again tomorrow."